back to another episode of Phoenix Rising. It's 9:30 at night. 2 miles to go on our 10,000 step journey. You guys are gonna come for a night walk with me. So the lighting's bad. I apologize, but it looks like it's pretty good. We've done a couple tests. So that being said, today's video, we're gonna talk to you guys about 5 things to help you stay motivated and keep inspiring others. That being said, let's get into the video. So like I said, we're sitting out here and we're grinding our gears. We're getting the steps in. We're doing what it takes to get things done. So let's get right into it. Tip number 1, I've said it before, I'll say it again. What is your why? Why are you losing weight? Why are you doing anything? Are you doing it for the right reasons? Because if you're not, you need to take a step back and reevaluate the situation. That is one main thing that I can tell you. A lot of people start on a lot of journeys and they forget why they started them in the first place. If you can keep going and have a big enough factor, a big enough why, you will overcome anything with motivation. For me, for an example, when I started this channel, I started this why? Because I wanted to change one person's life. One person. And if you're watching this video, keep motivating yourself. Whether it be me or someone else, you have to reuse it as a set point. So that way, when you are getting demotivated, you can come back to be like, yes, that is why I started. Yes, this is why we're gonna keep going. You have to have a why to find your purpose to keep going. Because otherwise, you're just going through the motions. Like me personally, there are days that I don't feel like walking. There are days I don't wanna keep moving. I don't wanna keep going. But why are we doing it? Because it's our why. We had made an oath to ourselves to keep the 10,000 steps alive. And with that being said, that's my why. So keep it going, guys. Tip number 2. So tip number 1 was find your why. Why are you doing something? Tip number 2 is change your why. Why are you doing the things today that you're doing? Do you have good intentions? Do you have the right reasons to be doing the things that you're doing? Are you doing the things that you're doing to get them done? Or are you doing the things to make a difference? At the end of the day, you need to be doing the things that you're doing for the right reasons. So sometimes if you just change why you're doing something, that can take a big step forward and move yourself forward into the right perspective of where you need to be going in life. Tip number 3 that I can give you guys to help you stay motivated is remember the feeling that you had when you started your weight loss journey or whatever journey it is that you are on. You started that day for a reason. Like me personally, that is one of my driving factors. July 1st, if you have not watched any other videos, I started a journey of 10,000 steps a day. Today, we are on day number 86. Although it's not complete, 0.74 miles in, we will get there. We do this every day. We keep going. We keep grinding. And at the end of the day, even if you don't feel like doing it, you still have to wake up and keep it going. With that being said, remember the feelings that you had when you first started whatever journey it is that you're on. Remember, because that can be the driving force that helps you stay motivated. Like me personally, when I hear that 10,000 steps on my phone, it's like, yes, another day down. Let's keep going. And that's what I can tell you guys, is to keep moving and keep grinding. Tip number 4 that I can give you guys is to help you stay motivated. Sometimes in life, you just need a friend. Find someone with the core values that you have and help you keep moving and keep driving. It's like some days I don't feel like moving. Some days I don't want to move anywhere. I just want to sit there. But some days I also have a friend that will come walking with me. I have my kids. I have a few friends out there who are trying to better their lives. So if you're in my area and you're watching this video and you want to start a walking group to help you stay motivated, more power to you guys. But tip number 4 is sometimes in life, all you need is someone to help you keep motivating. Find a friend and pair up. Tip number 5 that I'm going to give all of you to help you get your motivation back is make the choice. Choose to is tip number 5. As we just hit 1 mile, 1 more to go, guys. So we're gonna make this quick. But tip number 5 is choose to make the conscious decision in your life that whatever is demotivating you, if you set out for a goal, make the conscious decision to make that your goal above all else. And what I mean by that is by rain, snow, sleet, hail, weather. I don't care what it is. If 10,000 steps is my goal, we're out walking any time of night, any time of day, in any weather. I've walked in snowstorms. Well, I lied. Not a snowstorm yet, but I'm sure we'll get there. But I have walked in rain, thunderstorms, 60-mile-an-hour winds, blowing me all over the place. I have walked anywhere, any place to get my steps, and I will do whatever it takes, because I know at the end of the day, as long as I get that done, it's a sense of accomplishment, because I put 10,000 steps a day in front of everything else. So keep the motivation and to choose to better yourself, because if you make that conscious decision to choose to put it first, then you have no excuses. You got to stay motivated, guys. There are going to be times that you don't feel like being motivated. There are going to be times that you're just not feeling it. And me personally, I feel that more days than not. But we keep moving. We know we have made the conscious decision that this is life. And I'm not gonna lie, 10,000 steps a day, it's rewarding, guys. If you guys have not done it, I highly recommend that you at least try it, because it is a game changer. It de-stresses you, it's freedom, and the things that you can get away with eating, not to mention. I mean, it's a game changer, folks. So, find your why. Sometimes you may need to change your why. Keep your mindset, keep striving, and keep it going. Because if you make excuses on why you can't do something, you're gonna give up. Don't make an excuse. Don't allow it to dictate who you are. You have to find the reason to be inspired to have the change. And if you can do that, world's your oyster, guys. At the end of the day, you guys just have to make the conscious decision. Is this what you truly want in life? Is this where you want to go? Are you ready to give it all up? Are you ready to quit on your dreams of anything that you've ever wanted in life. Because I know I've been there. I've taken my face, I've looked inside the mirror and said, we can't go back. I have lost to date almost 60 pounds, guys. Every time I feel like I'm gonna start gaining weight again, you know what I do? I go and I find me a 60 pound, 50 pound, how much ever weight I've lost, and I go and I carry that around. Because if you remember what it was like to weigh that amount of weight, like for me, 60 pounds, I don't remember what it felt like. So when I go to pick that up, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of weight. And I keep like, we don't want to put that back on. So I find the motivation and get this right, because the mindset in your life will dictate everything you need to know about yourself. So with that being said, I'm sorry that this video is not the greatest. And if you're still with me, I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I'm trying to give you guys some motivation, some inspiration. If you feel like quitting, don't. You've come too far to give up. You've come too far to just be like, I'm not worthy. You've come too far to just walk away from it all, guys. Keep motivating yourself and use these tips to keep going. And I assure you, if you can keep that mindset and remember why you started, even if you have to change your reason why, keep moving forward. Because sometimes in life, you just need to reset and rise up like the Phoenix did. On this journey alone, I've started over 3 times. I felt like I failed, and I just couldn't keep moving forward with that direction. I've adapted. You have to adapt in life, guys. You can't just keep moving down one path and expect things to keep moving forward in the way that they always did. You are going to hit plateaus in weight loss. What do? You adapt, even if it involves starting over. So, with that being said, like the Phoenix always did, changing one life at a time, rising up each and every day. Fly like the Phoenix, folks. This has been another episode of Phoenix Rising. We are almost to our 2 miles, so I appreciate you guys hanging with me, walking with me. We got a half a mile to go. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you got value from this. I appreciate each and every one of you. Phoenix out.